What's up, guys? Chris Schroeder here with another video to help you guys start, grow, and possibly even scale your phone flipping business. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Chris Schroeder. I help people start, grow, and build electronics reselling businesses, and I coach them for only $7 a month inside of my community. You can find the information below on that. Today, guys, we're going to be going over the 5-step process when it comes to flipping phones. So let's just jump right into it. Please make sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys, boosting me up in that YouTube algorithm. So let's get into it, right? So there's 5 steps. I'm just going to go over them really quickly, and then I'm going to break them down a little bit. Okay. So the first step is we need ads. We need ads running. Okay. What do I mean by this? So there's a couple of different things that we can do. Okay. And this is just a general overview of the whole business, right? We need to either post ads in places like Facebook groups or Craigslist, or my personal favorite is paid Facebook ads because they run 24/7. I don't have to post every day, right? But we need some sort of ads running so that we attract the people that don't want to sell the device themselves. See what I mean? We don't want to be looking on Marketplace or places like that simply because, it takes a lot of time, right? We want people to come to us. For example, I just bought a phone. I bought this second generation iPhone SE unlocked. There's an actual phone in it. There you go, right? I just bought this one from an ad, right? Somebody reached out to me this morning and they were like, hey, I want to sell my phone. And I met up, I gave them $100, and that's how it worked, right? So the next part of this is appraisal. Okay, so appraisal and making the offer kind of fall all together. So what is an appraisal? So an appraisal is figuring out exactly what that device is going to sell for before we ever buy it or make the offer. Okay, for example, I knew that this iPhone SE was going to sell for about $200 unlocked. So I offered about $100 for it, okay, about half its value, right? And that's an appraisal, okay? I made the appraisal based on what I knew it was going to sell for. And that's how that worked, right? So on the next part of this is when after we make the offer, let's say somebody doesn't, take the device or take the offer that we give them, right? So then we have to negotiate a little bit, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, you're only going to close about 1 or 2 out of 10 total messages that you get. We usually receive messages. However, some people can receive phone calls. And if you are taking phone calls, that can go up to anywhere from 30 to 40% on the closing rate. Okay. So overall, though, the more leads you get, the more people you can negotiate with, which means the more deals that you can close. Okay. So step 4 with this, right? After negotiation, we got to meet up with the person, right? What do we do in that situation, right? So here's what you do. You meet up, you shake their hand, right? They're going to hand you the phone typically. You're going to look it over. You're going to look for things like the charging port, the volume buttons, the screen, the back glass, the Face ID, the Touch ID, the battery health, all of these different things, right? And another thing we want to do is we want to make sure we sign out of their iCloud account. Signing out of their iCloud account is very important because we can't really sell it. I mean, we can, but you can't sell it on eBay if there's an iCloud account attached to that phone or a Google account. Okay. So we need to make sure the phone is completely erased and it's basically good to go. Right. What happens after that point is we get them to sign a bill of sale. They're usually totally cool with this because we're going to tell them beforehand, right? Because we don't want to deal with shady people. After that, you give them the cash, you count it first, let them count it, and then you shake hands. I recommend snapping a selfie with them, for business purposes, right? And then once you get home, you have to sell it, okay? Now you can sell it on eBay or to a direct buyer, whichever one works best for you, right? Now on eBay, right, the best way that I recommend listing them is at least put up 4 to 5 photos showing all the sides of the phone, right? and making sure that you do buy it now. You don't want to do auctions at all. Okay, no auctions. The reason we don't want to do auctions is simply because we already know what this device is going to sell for, right? We already have an idea of what the device is going to sell for. So why not just list it for that price that we appraised it at originally, right? So buy it now, require immediate payment, free shipping is recommended. And that's pretty much it. You guys can get a whole lot more. I should have my ebook below. You guys can check that out. It's free. You can download it. We'll text it to you and email it to you, and you can see the whole kind of process there, right? And that's how that works. If you guys enjoyed this video, give me some likes, give me some loves. And this is the whole process. It's a 5-step process. The whole process is below in the description. Remember to like and subscribe, and I really appreciate you guys, watching my channel. I really appreciate it.